Hi guys! Today we are studying elapsed time. Now I want to tell you that elapsed time is kind of an abstract concept, so sometimes it's a little bit harder to learn than other things that we've done, but I think you'll get it. Alright, so we're going to first start by talking about what elapsed time actually means. So elapsed time is the amount of time that passes. So that means all those things you do throughout your day, day after day, they take time to do, whether you're brushing your teeth or setting the table or taking a dog for a walk. They're all activities that take time, and the amount of time that it takes to do them is the elapsed time. So for example, if Kennedy had a piano lesson that started at 4 o'clock and it ended at 5 o'clock, we would say that the elapsed time was 1 hour, and I'll show you. If her activity started at 4 and Kennedy did her music lesson all the way here, and it was 1 hour later, we would say that her lesson took 1 hour. The elapsed time was 1 hour. Elapsed time always has a start and an end, and that's how we can measure the amount of time it took. So let's say Amanda had a piano lesson too, and hers started at 5:30 and it ended at 6:30. We know that her lesson was also 1 hour. It doesn't matter if it started on the hour or half an hour. You can measure elapsed time anytime. All right, we can also use elapsed time to find out when the activity ends. So this time I'm going to use Oliver. Let's say that Oliver had, we'll say guitar lessons. I'm not sure if he plays an instrument. All right, we'll say he has guitar lessons that start at 4 o'clock. And we were told it lasted 2 hours long. What time would it get out? I don't know. We've got to figure it out. But we do have the information we need. If we know a start time and we know the elapsed time, we can use that to find an end time. This is very helpful. So 4 plus 2 hours would give us 6. 4 plus 2 is 6. Let's show this on our big clock that we have. Here's 4 o'clock. This is when Oliver's lesson would begin. And if we were told that it was 2 hours long, I would add 2 hours on. That means I'm going to take my minute hand and go around the clock 2 times. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2. And look at that. My hour hand is pointing to the 6 and my minute hand is pointing to the 12. That means it's 6 o'clock. I was able to figure out the ending of his lesson by using elapsed time. All right, we're going to practice this a little bit more. Okay. Bear with me. All right. Let's pretend Vega had a birthday party to go to and it started at 2 o'clock. And she saw on the invitation that it ended at 5 o'clock. What would be the elapsed time? You want to take a guess? All right, let's test it out. 1, 2, 3. The party was 3 hours long and it ended at 5. So the elapsed time was 3 hours and it started at 2 and ended at 5. All right. Hopefully you have an idea of what elapsed time is and how it works. It is a little bit hard to understand, so you're welcome to rewatch this if you like. Thanks.